I'm Ellen from the Spellbound Bead Company, and I'm going to show you how to make a flower pot keychain. So you're going to need 0.8mm thickness of wire. I've got approximately 8 centimetres there. You're going to need a 22mm acrylic flower, a 12 by 14mm fuchsia shaped flower for the pot, 3 bugle beads for the stem, and a glass leaf flower as well. And to make the keyring part, you're going to need 12 centimetres of imitation suede, a keyring, and a box lace end. First of all, what we've got to do is turn a loop on the end of our wire. This is to stop the beads dropping off, and then we just centre it like that so it's a nice and neat one. Then it's simply a case of threading the beads on to make the flower. So you thread on your pot bead first, then a bugle bead. This one will sit quite low in the pot, so we're going to put up another one in to show the stem. Then we're going to thread on your leaf bead, and then your final bugle, and then we're just going to pop the flower on the top. So you want your flower to be nice and central with the central petal at the top, so make sure you pop it on the right way. And then I'm going to turn a loop at the top here, so I need to trim this wire down a small amount. Okay, so I'm just going to trim a bit of the wire off. Just depend on how big a loop you want. I mean, I need a fairly large loop because I'm going to be threading the suede. Well, no, actually, no, the suede isn't going through it, but it's going to be sitting next to the suede. So once I've trimmed it down, I'm just going to turn a loop on the end, like so. And you can see it sitting on the back. And that's your flower done. Then I'm just going to make the keychain part. So just take your suede, pass it through the ring, and then double it over like so. Then I'm just going to take the box lace end and turn it round. Oop, slipped out of place, there we go. Turn it round the other way so that I can use my thumbnail to hold it into place. So if I pop the two ends in there like that, then just use my nail to pin it down. Oops. Then take your pliers and just gently squeeze this side down, keeping it down out of the way, and then turn it around and squeeze that side as well, and then squash it down nice and flat so that they overlap even. So you've got your keychain part, and then I'm just going to open the ring that I made on the back of the flower, open it up like so, and pop the keychain through. If you don't want to reopen the loop you've made, you can always put a jump ring in between instead. So then close it up, and there you've got your little flower keychain.